step one, if you have a RoboCoo, you want to pulse your panko to get a little finer grain. They'll stick a little bit better. So just put them in. So it's almost full. Let that go for about a minute or two, and then get your station set up. So this is how you're going to set up your station. You got 5 hotel fans, a couple 6 inches, 4 inches, doesn't matter, as long as they're 4 inches, you don't want to use 2 inches. And then 2 fry baskets. So these two are, as you can see, they're clear. We did that so you can see they're empty. And then you have your seasoned flour, your liquid eggs, and your panko breadcrumbs there. And then at the end, you'll want a sheet pan with parchment paper to catch your finished product. Okay. So as you can see, now you got your pankos a lot finer, so it'll stick. That in there. So the biggest mistake when breading is that you don't start with enough product. Right, so make sure you've got enough panko. You can save it and refrigerate it. Make sure you got enough flour. You can work in pairs with this. It'll go faster. But one person can knock out a ton of product with this setup. All right. I need gloves. Oh wait, Karen's going to demonstrate the breading procedure. So in here we're going to put some cheese curds. We're not messing around. Put the whole bag in there. Shake off the excess flour. And then in the egg wash, just toss it around until they're well coated. You take your time, you're not that big of a hurry as far as making sure they're well coated. Okay. So this is where it helps you have 2 people, because now her gloves are all wet, so she has to change them. Shake off the excess, dump the whole batch in there. And then with the panko, just put your hands underneath and just flick it, flick up the cheese curds so they get well coated. Do that a couple times, make sure they're not sticking, and then kind of sift them out with your fingers. And a little bit of breadcrumbs on the sheet pan isn't that big of a deal because it's not that expensive. And that's it. If you're using regular flour, not seasoned flour, you want to make sure you salt your cheese curds a little bit. But since we're using the seasoned flour here, we get seasoned. Then after this, freeze them on the sheet pan and then portion them. And then they'll be ready to fry up when you get an order.